What is going on, Washington fans? I am speechless, honestly. So let me just get straight to it. The first half I was watching it, and in the second half I had basketball tryouts, so I wasn't gonna be able to watch the game. But when I came to my car and I was tired, I see my phone notification. It just so my friends called me, and I see the notification that we won 23-17. And social media is going crazy, still going crazy. And for those of you who don't know, that was the Steelers fight song. So just for clarification, but what a win. We were underdogs this whole week. No one expected us to win this game. I didn't expect us to win this game. This team just doesn't quit. They will fight until the clock hits zero. And the culture is definitely changing. We finally beat a winning team, a team that hadn't lost to any team through the regular season up until now, which they are 11-1, the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the last time we beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh was 1991, as I said, and that's the year when we won the Super Bowl. And wow, I am speechless, honestly. Like, I want to be hyped. I want to yell. I'm sorry I'm coming up with this video late. I literally had to do homework and stuff, but I don't want to yell because I don't want to wake up my family. But wow, just wow, unbelievable. It's culture is changing on the field and off the field. You can just feel the energy from this team. Definitely a second half team. But let me just start off by saying this. Alex Smith, like I said before, I can never question this guy's ability to play football. The guy his ankle was bleeding because a cleat hit him and it was just gushing around everywhere. It was the leg, which wasn't the one that got really broke his fibula, but the guy is a true warrior. And then at the half, when we took that sack, he somehow made an IQ play where he went to the sideline with the ball, and the officials had to stop the play clock, and because we didn't have any timeouts, and we got the field goal off, which made it 3-14 at halftime. By the way, Dustin Hopkins was clutch today. He made all of his kicks. He showed up today. No hate on him. He proved that he can still be a kicker for this team. But Alex Smith, man, he is a true warrior. Playing with the offensive line, which isn't the best in the NFL. We gave up some sacks today, but again, Pittsburgh's defense is incredible, led by T.J. Watt, and another stud was Mika Fitzpatrick. And they just have a lot of great players, and they're just well coached. And beating them at their houses is not easy. But as I said, Alex Smith, man, that guy is just a different breed. He is built different. But anyway, let me just start off by saying this how about the football team? I can't wait to see everyone's reactions throughout the week. 5-7, tied we're still second because the Giants have a tiebreaker against us. I know I'm negative about this team, but after this win, how can you still be negative about this team? This is incredible. No one saw this coming. I'm just in shock, honestly. But anyway, Antonio Gibson got hurt in the beginning of the game. He had like a 13-yard run. It looks promising because against Pittsburgh's mediocre run defense. But yeah, I think it was something with his toe. He was doubtful, then ruled out. And I really thought after that our offense wouldn't be able to do anything. And it showed that it was hard to do anything without Antonio Gibson. And he is our prime. He's our offense with Terry and Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas had an amazing game. That guy was mossing people, had a touchdown, and he was just catching everything. Logan Thomas, a former quarterback at Virginia Tech. When we signed him this offseason, I really didn't expect much from him. Speaking of tight ends, Jeremy Sprinkle needs to be cut. I do not want to see him on this team anymore. I don't want to see him on the roster when I wake up in the morning. The guy couldn't recover a muff punt, and he was literally by himself. Jeremy Sprinkle needs to go. But back to the real tight end, Logan Thomas. This guy, he can as a tight end for the future. And we haven't had like a successful tight end since Jordan Reed, but he had so many injuries. But Logan's proved that he's healthy, and the guy can flat out ball out. I know he had some trouble with that fumble against the Giants a couple weeks ago, but he balled out against an amazing Pittsburgh defense. Which I'm telling you, if we pair up Logan and we have Gibson at running back and Terry And I know Cam Sims had an amazing game today as well. Had that one-hand catch. It was clutch in the fourth, and a screen pass for a first down. Then at the end of the half, for that field goal with Dustin making it 3-14, he broke a tackle, went out of bounds. Terry had that nice block on Minka Fitzpatrick. Speaking of Terry, he didn't have the best of games, but it's the ball. It's just like that, And Terry McLaurin, he'll contribute anyway, and he had that crucial block on Mika Fitzpatrick, which allowed Cam Sims to run down the sideline for like 10 more yards. But as I was saying, Cam Sims, I really think he can be our number 2 guy, and I know this guy. He's been with us the past 3 years. I think past 2 or 3 years, bouncing from practice squad on the active roster, an undrafted free agent from Alabama. I am so happy for this guy. It was finally time for his time to shine, and he proved it, man. That guy, one-hander, not on everybody's watching. It was unbelievable. But yeah, I feel as if we get one more wide receiver, I don't know if Antonio Gandy Golden can be that guy. Hopefully, Kelvin Harmon comes back from injury. But if we just give Alex one more guy, I'm telling you, with our defense, which I'll get to in a second, this team can be a threat in the NFC. But as I was saying, this offense just didn't give up. We were down, and the defense gave up some touchdowns early because our offense just couldn't get anything going. The defense was getting drained out. But there was this one time where Tim Settle had a personal foul, which allowed Pittsburgh to get a whole 4 new downs for automatic first down when they're at their literally 1 yard line. Pittsburgh had 7 times to punch it in within 1 yard, and they didn't get it. I was so hyped when I saw that. If we lost the game, I still would have been hyped, but we won the game. That sequence was amazing. This showed that this defense is legit and elite, and this whole unit of Jack Del Rio's group is scary. But as I was saying, well coached by everybody. Everybody gets the game ball. It was a great team win. No one expected us to win this game. We were underdogs, and being the underdogs and winning feels good. But as I was saying, this defense, and then John Bostic sealing it off at the end with the interception against his former team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, where Montez Sweat tipped it. Montez Sweat should be a Pro Bowler. That guy played great. This whole defensive line just played amazing today. Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, everyone played great. We had some poor tackling with Nate Washington scoring a 50-yard touchdown, but just my mentality is bend but don't break, and this defense gave it their all. They were the reason why we were in this game. Our offense couldn't do anything early, but we're a second half team, and they picked it up later. But man, wow, 23-17, an amazing team win. Also, the referees were kind of terrible. Logan Thomas made an amazing juke move, and he had a first down. You can see it on the replay, and the referees, we challenged it, Ron challenged it, and we failed. The refs, they were kind of questionable in my opinion, but we still won the game. Big Ben played amazing. We all knew he didn't get sacked, but he did turn the ball over. The guy is a big dude, and he still can play at an elite level. Juju Smith-Schuster didn't really do anything. I don't know if he's going to make a TikTok about being 11-1. Chase Claypool had some nice catches. They were targeting Darby early, but, as I said, this defense just plays as a group, and we found a way to win. And, yeah, man, it feels great. I don't think I'm missing anything. We're 5-7 now, and, man, next week we're at San Francisco, which is a winnable game in my opinion. They lost today against Buffalo, but cherish this win, Washington fans. Cherish it. We haven't had a win like this since we beat Seattle in 2017 at their house with Josh Doctson coming up with that clutch catch at the end. But man, oh man, this organization is heading in the right direction, and I'm loving every single moment of that game. After the win, I need to process what I was thinking because I just didn't believe that we won. It is amazing. This defense is amazing. This offense just needs a little bit better in the offensive line unit. This needs to get better in the offensive line and maybe add another wideout. But it feels good. It feels great. That's pretty much it, guys. Hail to the football team. 5-7. I'm sorry about that. Peace.